So it's time to do the negative on Dan Parson. In fact, to tell the truth, I just did an amazing video that probably would have made you forget every wrong thing I've ever done, but I actually hit the wrong button and failed to save it. And it was absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to try and remember what I said. Um, it was something to the effect that I'm sorry if you're getting this video. I was kind of between a rock and a hard place, and I didn't know how to do a purity test to find out, what level of people I should send it to or not send it to if we don't talk, or if we have some kind of turmoil or something like that. So let me just, quickly say, look, if there's something so bad between us, I'll take the high road and say, I'm sorry. If you don't do this program, you know what's going to happen? Nothing. I mean, you're going to continue to go on and do good things in real estate. I'm going to go on to continue to do real estate, and nothing else is going to happen. So at this time, I would just say, hey, listen, if you can look at this on the merits, if you like it, great. If you don't, that's okay too. And if maybe my being part of it puts too much weight on the negative side, then I can understand that too. I'd probably be remiss if to join something that someone that I just did not like was part of. But anyways, so for those of you who think maybe we can get past that, or you want to hear a little bit more about it, what I've done on a pretty big scale, in fact, I'm in the final stages of the number one Berkshire Hathaway in the country. A lot of big teams in the Harrisburg area, some here locally. I rolled out a concierge service, and for the big teams, they're doing it themselves, but they're doing my program. And I have about 12 agents now that I'm doing this for. And basically, all I do is provide a third-party concierge. She'll call the clients just like NRG did. She'll make you look like a rock star, like you're something special. Once she switches everything over, she'll explain to them about if they want to save money on gas or electric. If they do, great. If they don't, that's fine too. The big part of this that benefits the individual realtor is this. When she calls them back to let them know that everything's good to go for closing, she'll tell them that, let's use realtor Wendell Smith. Wendell Smith, hey, Mr. Customer, this is a concierge service. Wendell actually gave you $500 rebate on your next transaction with him, cashback rebate. We've already vetted it, whatever you want to call it. We can talk about that later, if you don't like the verbiage of it, but it's totally legit. So Wendell will give you a $500 rebate off your next deal. Oh, really? Great. In addition, Wendell also gave you a $250 cashback, a rebate for your friends and family, but it expires in 4 months. So make sure you give it to somebody. It can only be used with Wendell. Wow. So she tells them she's going to mail everything out and everything's good for their settlement. And at that point, she says, listen, for everything that I've done for you, could you do me one little favor? If I sent you, and this is the realtor's choice, it can be Facebook, Google, realtor.com, Zillow, I don't care. But I use Zillow because I think it's the number one thing. If I sent you a link for Wendell on Zillow, would you take 2 minutes, click on it, and say something nice? You would not believe the response that we're getting and the increase in Zillow reviews we're getting by that. And we all know that Zillow reviews are pretty important, even if we don't use Zillow. I mean, that's how a lot of clients judge us. So now you've got more Zillow reviews. You got a reason to do $500 reason to do repeat business, a voucher for them for new business. And as soon as the concierge hangs up the phone, she does a postcard branded in your name for month 4 and month 8. She fills them out, fills the name out, puts the stamp on them. She puts them in the bin for month, for whether it's April, May, June, July, August. So when we get to that month, we just dump the bin and they all get sent. So now, not only does your client have a reason to give new business, repeat business, give you a Zillow review, you have 2 branded touches throughout the year. At month 11, the concierge will call them up and go, hey, this is the concierge. I know that year's been quick. How's it going? Do you need Wendell, the realtor, to call you or anything like that? Anything we can do for you? Nope. Okay. Let's get you set up for another year of low rates. And Wendell's going to give you another $100 or $50 voucher, whatever you want to do. But let me tell you something. I personally, you might have your own opinion, but I personally don't care if after 9 years I got to give $800 for a deal that I never would have got, because Zillow and Realtor.com cost me a hell of a lot more than that. So anyways, after that point, she hangs up with that phone at month 11, she does the postcards again, and then that client's done for the following year. I can tell you this, we're getting a lot of good reviews from it. We're getting a lot of customer satisfaction. The customers are talking about it. They love it. If you think waiting online or not knowing how to switch utilities is a small deal, it's not. It's a very big deal, and the clients like it. It's a win for me. I make about $10 per month on the clients, and I have to do the payroll and pay for everything, but it's a win-win-win. It's good for Earl, it's good for you, it's good for me, and it's good for the client. So if you like it, great. If you don't, that's okay too. And whatever I've done to make you check on the negative on Dan Parson, I truly apologize. There's probably, maybe I did it, maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't even know about it. So I just like that, it's so close to Easter. I'm sorry. All right. I hope all's well and stay strong, and good luck to your family.